Directions for questions 6 to 10. The passage talks about walnut trees. The first paragraph talks about the uses of the wood obtained from walnut trees. The wood is easy to work with, yet it is very hard and durable. And when it is polished, it produces a rich dark luster. It also shrinks and swells less than any other wood, and it is very desirable for fine furniture, floorings, and even gun stocks. So, the first paragraph talks about the benefits of the wood that is obtained from the walnut tree. The second paragraph talks about the benefits of the nut that is obtained from the walnut tree. The nut of the tree is encased in a very hard shell, which itself is enclosed in a leathery outer covering called a husk, and every part of the nut is useful. The outer husk produces a dark reddish stain, and this pigment is widely used in dyes and wood stains. The inner shell is used as an abrasive to clean jet engines, and the meat of the nut is extensively used in cooking ice cream, flavorings, or it may be just eaten raw as well. Let us look at the third paragraph. The third paragraph talks about how to plant walnut trees. The walnut tree should not be planted close to fruit trees because the roots produce a certain poison, and the poison can kill fruit trees. However, the walnut trees can be planted close to trees such as maple trees or ivy trees. It has no effect on them. Only thing is that walnut trees should not be planted close to fruit trees. So this is the information given in the passage. Let us start with the questions now. Identify a valid topic for this passage. The use of walnut wood in furniture. Use of walnut wood is mentioned only in the first paragraph. The second paragraph is entirely about the nut produced by the walnut tree, and the third paragraph is of where to plant a walnut tree. So for the whole passage it will be wrong. So option A is wrong because walnut wood, we talk about walnut wood only in the first paragraph, not in the whole passage. So A is wrong. Walnut trees, yes. The whole passage talks about walnut trees. So B is the right answer. Where to plant walnuts, that is only mentioned in the third paragraph. So not for the whole passage. So C is wrong. D is also wrong. What is the main idea conveyed by the passage? Trees are not very useful once they are cut down. That is wrong. In fact, in the first paragraph, it is mentioned that walnut trees, after they are cut down, the wood can be used for various purposes. So A is wrong. Maple trees grow well with walnuts. This is mentioned, but that is not the main idea. So B is wrong. Walnuts can kill other trees. This is also mentioned in the third paragraph, but that is not the main idea conveyed by the passage. So C is wrong. Walnut trees are useful for various purposes. Yes, this is the main idea conveyed by the passage. So D is right. The nut of the walnut tree is commonly used to make what? Chewing gum is wrong. It is never mentioned about chewing gum at all. Furniture. It is the wood of the walnut tree that is commonly used to make furniture. So B is wrong. We need to find the use of the nut of the walnut tree. Flooring is again used by the wood of the walnut tree. So C is also wrong. Nut of the walnut tree is commonly used to make ice creams. So D is the right answer. The author of the passage probably believes in what? Walnut trees are endangered. That is not mentioned. So A is wrong. People should recycle more. Nothing is mentioned about recycling. So B is wrong. People should grow walnut trees if possible. Yes, the author of the passage probably believes in this. So C is the right answer. Maple trees are not good for furniture making. Nothing is mentioned about the uses of maple trees. So we don't know about this. So D is also wrong. The underlined word exude most nearly means what? Exude is same as lets out. It exudes a poison means it lets out a poison. So that is given in option A, lets out. So option A is the answer.